What if Hollywood's biggest stars were raked over the coals in an arena replete with scandal, corruption, and betrayal? So we are taking you inside the scene Diddy Combs' controversial tapes today. Who's involved? What's on the line? How deep does this rabbit hole go? And we have lots more of the full story. Dark allegations followed by arrest. Music mogul scene Diddy Combs was arrested on September 16 on serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. These are not the first accusations the rapper has faced, as he currently finds himself in a storm of lawsuits, more than 120 filed in court relating to some alleged abuse. Victims have alleged drugging and manipulation, physical assault, and rape. But in investigations, it was alleged that some of these heinous acts were captured on video. Apparently, these tapes include scenes of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties where celebrities from the Hollywood, music industry, and everywhere else you want to mention were present in plenty. What's even more disturbing? If some of these tapes include minors or individuals who did not participate consent. Hollywood's dark secret. And according to actor Daniel Baldwin, who revealed an explosive revelation on the PBD podcast, these tapes are now the subject of a furious, highly secret bidding war. The tapes were golden tickets, Baldwin said, for anyone seeking to protect their reputation. He stated, "There's a bidding war right now. He, Combs, has videos of the parties. If you want your famous actor or famous singer not to be implicated, here's the price. They're driving it up." The compounding effect of what makes these tapes so chilling is the comparison Baldwin made to Jeffrey Epstein's famed audio recordings that he used to blackmail the powerful elite. If Baldwin's claims are true, these tapes could hold untold secrets about Hollywood's biggest names, sending shockwaves through the industry. What's really on these tapes? Diddy's case continues to be mired in complexity as investigators dig deeper to build their accusation, and increasingly this is coming up with additional layers. One of Diddy's ex, Kim Porter's former associates, came forward with bombshell claims regarding his possession of 11 flash drives, ranging in number from at least 8 sex tapes. Burgess testified before a federal grand jury. What's on these tapes? A spokesman for Burgess disclosed that 3 of them allegedly show minors alongside adult celebs. Kim Porter herself had handed the footage to him before her untimely death. He also said, to further the mystery, a male prostitute is allegedly adding additional videos to the mix, claiming he filmed the debauchery at Diddy's freak-off parties. Now these parties are being described as hubs of exploitation and abuse, as these parties used to be talked about as parties that are exclusive and extravagant. It is alleged the tapes expose a darker side of Hollywood, where power, fame, and secrecy meet crime. Bidding war. Insiders say some of Hollywood's biggest heavyweights are bidding for these tapes. The fear of exposure has reportedly spurred the stakes higher, with all the way from A-list actors to chart-topping musicians. That's why some are willing to pay millions to unload themselves from involvement, because the tapes can ruin careers, reputations, even family lives. But that doesn't necessarily apply to only celebrities. But the tapes also may include powerful figures from other industries, including politics and business. Hollywood's elite don't speak up, which of course only fuels the speculation and those in demand of answers. Jeffrey Epstein comparisons. The chilling and thought-provoking comparison is between Diddy, or so they like to call it, P. Diddy tapes, to Jeffrey Epstein's secret recordings. Epstein infamously recorded high-profile guests at private gatherings, and video footage was held as bargaining chips to protect himself. Could Diddy's alleged tapes serve a similar purpose? If it is so, it creates the type of troubling questions about the culture of power and manipulation in the elite circles. Are these tapes the tip of the iceberg? I ask myself how many more secrets lay behind the glitzy, imposing Hollywood walls. Kim Porter's involvement. This is all in connection with late Kim Porter, Diddy's former girlfriend. Burgess claimed that before she died, she handed over the flash drives containing the tapes. For years, some have wondered if Porter knew too much about what happened and speculating about her death. What if these claims are true? Could Porter's role in keeping and exposing these tapes also change the narrative for this part of her legacy? Was she trying to protect victims and get Diddy in trouble? Had she caught herself up in a deadly game in the end, or did that happen? What happens next? The stakes have never been higher, and as investigations continue, the potential fallout from these tapes grows. If these recordings are ever made public, they could unleash a tidal wave of consequences, criminal charges, high-stakes lawsuits, and irreparable damage to some of the most well-known names in entertainment and beyond. Careers could crumble, personal lives could be shattered, and entire legacies could be dismantled in the blink of an eye. But the biggest question remains, will the truth come to light? Or will it be buried under the immense weight of money, power, and influence? History has shown us time and again how the powerful often find ways to silence scandals, using their resources to make problems disappear. Is this just another chapter in that book? For now, authorities are under intense public scrutiny. People are watching closely, demanding accountability and justice for the alleged victims. But this case is far from straightforward. The involvement of high-profile individuals and the looming threat of blackmail add layers of complexity that make it anything but clear-cut. The world is left wondering, will this be a moment of reckoning for those involved, or just another example of wealth and influence overshadowing justice? Only time will tell. This is moving fast, and the stakes couldn't be any higher. Do you think about the allegedly leaked tapes and the competitive bidding war? Will the truth finally be heard, or will the truth be buried? Let us know in the comments. Not to mention liking this video, subscribing, and turning on notifications for more cases like this.